Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov quest tutorial. Sit back, kick back, relax, stick and stay, don't go away. We got Gunsmith Part 8 on the way. In Gunsmith Part 8, Mechanic asked us to modify an AKM, and he asks for 400 or less recoil, 57 or more ergonomics, 800 or greater sighting range, a silencer. He asks for a Fortis Shift tactical grip, and a PMAG 30 AKM magazine. So right out of the gate, we'll talk about the hardest part to come by here. It will be the Fortis Shift tactical grip. This grip is only available from Peacekeeper level 4 or on the flea market if you do not have Peacekeeper level 4. I see a lot of people in the comments say, I don't want to do this with the flea market, it's too much money. How do I do it another way? The other way to do that would be to level up your traders. Like I've said in the last couple of videos, the best way to do Gunsmith quest is to have your traders leveled up to the correct level for the certain parts. If you do not have those leveled up, then it's going to be a little bit more expensive than you want it to be. That's unfortunately just the reality of the situation of doing these quests. So the Fortis grip is right here. If we filter search this item, you can see I don't even have Peacekeeper level 4. It's $159, very affordable. Otherwise, we're spending 80,000 rubles to get that grip. So right away, most likely, if you're doing this along with me, then you're $80,000 down right on that grip right there. This AKM right here, you can find this base AK off a scav on the ground, in gun boxes, or you can buy it from Proper, and that is Proper level 1, has a barter trade for 3 Tushankas, or if you get to Proper level 2, the AK is 41,000 rubles right there. Once you've acquired the base AK, what we need to do then is take the parts off of it. Make sure you leave the gas tube on and remove the rear sight. And remove the current magazine. So once we're at this point here, we can start putting pieces back onto the gun. And I'm going to go through a couple different options with you on a couple different parts that we can use to make this gun viable. The first part we're going to go to is what we're going to use no matter what build we go with, and that's the Zenit RK-3 AK pistol grip. And that will be skier level 2. We'll put that right on the gun. Let's go to the mag. Mechanic asked us to use this particular PMAG, this 30-round PMAG for AK compatible weapons, and that will be Peacekeeper level 2. Okay, we're going to use the Bastion dust cover for the AK, and that's going to be skier level 2. Okay, so make sure we use this one. Pretty easy to come by. Skier level 2 for the Bastion dust cover. We'll put that on the gun. I'm going to do the parts that we're not going to change in my builds that we're going to use for both builds, and that's going to be we're going to use the primary arms compact prism scope 2.5x. That is skier level 2, and we also need to pair that with the compact mount for sights, and that is also skier level 2. Put the mount on there first, and the prism mount or the prism scope goes on that mount. And that's going to give us our 800 or greater sighting range. Okay, once we have the gun at this point, we have a couple different options we can use to finish the gun. There's 2 different handguards we can use. We can use the AK100 series polymer foregrip, which is Proper level 1. Or we can use the CAA RS-47 foregrip for AK compatible systems. This one has more ergonomics than the AK100 series foregrip. So we would need to pair the AK100 series with the Fab Defense UAS for AK, which has more ergonomics, but is harder to come by. Okay, this stock right here is skier level 3, And this is skier level 2. Okay, so the Zenit PT1 Classica stock is skier level 2, and you would need this AKM lock to go with this particular stock, which is also skier level 2. So let's move out what we're not going to use for this current build. There's 2 different suppressors we can use as well. The Rotor suppressor, the muzzle brake, Rotor muzzle brake, or the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46 multi-caliber silencer. We do need to get that direct thread mount adapter with that Hybrid 46 if we're going to go that route. We're going to use the AK100 series polymer grip. We're going to put the shift grip on there. Move this to the side. We are going to use this Fab Defense UAS stock for this build because that gives us the ergonomics we need. And I believe we can use the Rotor suppressor for this build. And that will give us what we need. 400 or less recoil, we have that. 57 or greater ergonomics, we have that. 800 sighting range, we have that. A silencer, we obviously have that on there. We have the shift tactical grip, and we have the PMAG. So this build would work right there. The one thing with the suppressor here, the Rotor is not available from a trader. You would have to spend 33,000 rubles. Conversely, the Hybrid 46 is available from Peacekeeper level 2, I believe. Yes, Peacekeeper level 2 and Mechanic has a barter for it on level 2. You can see right here, 4 rams and a T-plug. It gets you that silencer. Otherwise, we're spending 100,000 rubles for it. So if we're going the Silencer Co. route, we need to get Peacekeeper or Mechanic level 2 to be able to trade for it reasonably. Let me show you the other build now. Okay, I've taken off the stock and the handguard once again, and the silencer. And now we're going to go into the CAARS-47 foregrip for AK compatible systems. And this is a Peacekeeper level 2 item. If we can filter search this just to show you what it's worth, we're looking at, it's a pretty reasonable item to come by. $104 or 13,000 rubles on the market. Let's put that handguard on there. We'll put the shift grip on that for that handguard. Now we're gonna go and use, this is an easier stock to come by. This is skier level 2, both of these. It requires a locking system, and we need to get the AKM lock. Put that on there first, and then we can use the Zenit PT1 stock to put on the back of the AK. And now with this, we're going to go into the because of the stock we're using here, which has less ergonomics than the previous stock we used, we have to use the Hybrid 46, which doesn't hurt our ergonomics as bad as the Rotor does. So we're going to get the DT direct thread mount adapter for the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46, and that is either Peacekeeper level 2 or Mechanic level 2. That goes on there first, and then we can use the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46 multi-caliber silencer, which is Peacekeeper level 2, or like I said before, 4 rams and a T-plug Mechanic barter. And that goes on the gun, as you can see. And now it's a slightly different build, but it's still going to give us our requirements here. 400 or less recoil. We hit that. 57 or more ergonomics. We hit that. 800 sighting range. Got it. A silencer, the Fortis Shift grip, and the PMAG. Gets us where we need to be. So that's another option we can use. There's a couple little pieces we can trade in and out of this build to make it a little bit easier on us, depending on what traders you have leveled up, how much money you're willing to spend. So I hope that helps give you a couple options. Get this Mechanic Gunsmith Part 8 completed, turned in. We're going to go right over to Mechanic right now. Gunsmith Part 8, we're turning that baby in. And what we're going to get out of this is 2 Bitcoins and a bunch of euros. We can go ahead and sell those Bitcoins, which I always do to therapists. Get you 291,000 rubles. You can use them for trades, but I always sell them. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that helped out for Gunsmith Part 8. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in more content, come see us over at twitch.tv/LoCLive. We're there every Monday through Friday in the afternoon Eastern time, hanging out, having a good time. I mostly just, you know, try to make some money to make more YouTube videos for you. But I appreciate you all watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.